Ah!
Alright.
Hey guys, it's GamingEmerald. I'm here with Austin Gaming. And what happened was, if you saw our previous video, we were outside fighting with swords. Well,
I pretty much
this is the aftermath.
So what happened was, we were starting to get off screen, as you saw towards the end of the last video.
Yeah, we were off screen when this happened.
And you heard a cracking noise that sounded like I snapped in the camera. What happened was, I cut off both of Matthew's legs, theoretically, in the battle.
I actually don't have my legs.
You see what happened was before we recorded this video, I took a hacksaw.
Lie!
You see what happened was before we recorded this video, I took a hacksaw and I cut him short at the knees. Those are just rusted out legs that I made out of a couple of twigs in the back. But, so, in all seriousness, what happened was, he was on his knees. Right after I'd cut off one of his arms.
Let's reenact it.
Okay, so, here, just hold the remainder of the sword.
I'll hold the remains.
Alright, so I go and I cut, and he's already cut.
Yeah.
I go to swing.
This is what happens off screen.
And so I go to swing, and he blocks it.
Yeah.
He comes back, and he cuts off this leg. So I'm on one leg now. I cut off his arm right about there. So
yeah, like right here.
He's using that hand now.
Uh-huh.
And so what happened is I go to hit it, and I guess I must have hit him somewhere towards the hilt of the blade. And you hear just a couple of hits.
No.
You hear just this big snap. This sounds like
So it's like this. Oh, wow. So it was like this, and then you hit it.
I hit it once, I hit it twice, and then I guess I hit it too close to the hilt, like maybe right there. And you just hear this big cracking noise. It sounds like I snapped in the microphone.
And this just goes, boom. And this is all I'm holding.
And so you just hear this big cracking noise. It sounds like I snapped in the microphone.
Yeah, like.
Turns out that was the hilt of the blade of the sword breaking off. And it went flying, and so eventually you just hear us cracking up, and I'm like, you know what, Matthew, let's end this slowly.
Yeah.
We get back up there, and if you look closely towards the end of the video, you will see that
you will see
the damage done.
You will see the damage.
Both of us just coming up there with big smiles on our faces.
That was awesome.
And if you would like, guys, I'm gonna upload this to my channel. This is going to be the very first.
Both videos are going to be on his channel.
Yeah, those are going to be the very first videos on my channel. So as of now, I have absolutely no subscribers. But go check out his channel if you do want.
It's called The Crew.
Yeah, our group channel.
It's a group channel called The Crew. I'm GamingEmerald. There's another kid named Kana in it.
And then I'm obviously Austin Gaming, spelled Austin with a G at the end, and then Gaming.
Austin Gaming.
And so, yeah, go check out both of their channels. I'll leave the name of their channels in the descriptions. I'll leave a link and leave some suggestions for the next video, on my channel, maybe his channel too.
Yeah, and I think now it's about time that I should throw this away.
Well, we got super glue for a reason. Use it
You realize how fragile it's going to be?
Actually,
you realize how fragile it was in the first place?
You don't realize how strong super glue is then. Oh yeah, and here, let me show you the aftermath of what his little plastic sword did to my sword. So, look.
What? Let me see.
The tip was already gnawed.
Yeah, the tip was already screwed up.
It was already gnawed up, but all these little nicks, like right here-ish, all those, he did that to the sword.
This the part.
Just because the plastic on this is so hard. Like, listen. Like, that's pretty hard plastic. And so, all the times that I blocked him in the video, we actually made some pretty hard contact whenever we were fighting.
Yeah.
And so, even whenever we swung at each other, we made some pretty hard contact.
Yeah.
And so, like, all those times when he blocked, it's just all gnawed up from the blade.
Oh, and a random little fun fact, I was actually not going to use this.
He was not going to use the sword.
I was going to use a gun, but then I decided, sword versus gun.
He's going
to
win pretty easily.
That is not going to work well. Here's the gun I was going to use. Let me go get it. I got the gun! I got the gun. Yeah.
Alright, so that's the gun he was going to use. He's got like an excess of 70 Nerf bullets, which I guess he was going to like cram in his pants or something.
Yeah.
Because I don't think he's got any pockets. So I guess he was going to like cram it all in his underwear or something. And just like pull them out. I'm like, I'm not touching the dart.
Wow. Well,
But yeah,
on that note,
on that note, this is Austin signing off.
this is Gaming Emerald signing off.
See you guys.
Good night, everybody.